I think the question, Bucci, across the country today in offices from coast to coast had to be, A, did you stay up and watch the game? And then B, how much gas could Syracuse possibly have left in the tank? And wouldn't you know it would go to overtime. Back to Madison Square Garden. Johnny Flynn played 102 minutes the first two rounds of the Big East tournament. Jay Billis told us today on ESPN Radio, looks like this kid doesn't even sweat. That's the kind of passion and energy he's got, but maybe running out of energy. Called for the travel there. In the first half, 2 for 8, scored just 5 points. Bob Huggins. Coaches are a bit superstitious. You see the look Wednesday, the look Thursday, vaguely like a pit boss or like a guy that could be called Big Pony. I'm just saying. But Huggins can really flat out coach his basketball team. This was a good game here. You see Flynn to Andy Rowton's Syracuse up 7. Huggins, speaking of passion, he's letting his team have it. Come on!
Look out!
Come on! Before the end of the half, Darrell Bryant hits a 3 for the Mountaineers. Clock doesn't stop in the first half. Syracuse quickly gets it to Dievendorf. And Eric Dievendorf heaves in the shot at the buzzer, and Boeheim just walks off. That one's got to be good. The fellas in stripes convene, and, well, we've seen this before, haven't we? Going in this direction. It was last night. Dievendorf, great shot at the buzzer. At the first look, it looked good. And then you saw, Bucci, you pointed this out last night, that scoreboard, that lighting up around the backboard. The backboard lighting up clearly showed that it wasn't good. This one clearly was good. It counts, and the Orange lead by 7 heading in to the break. But the Mountaineers, fresher legs, and they come out hot. Deshaun Butler buries the 3. He had 21, 9 of 17 from the floor. Syracuse would respond. Flynn, can't let him have that. Give me all 3 of these. He had 15. Syracuse leads by 5. Look who's looking on. That guy's been a hero before. Jerry McNamara, Dievendorf. He can hurt you from outside the arc as well. He's always maybe a little bit on the brink of too much passion from that fella. Then a big block here, just over a minute to go. Darrell Bryant in a big old scrum, grabs it. Great thinking, calls timeout, West Virginia ball. Ensuing Mountaineer possession, 50 seconds to play. Good pass, Butler with a miss. Wellington Smith right there to put it back in. It's a 1-point game. 20 seconds to go. Flynn. Look like they're going to go the high ball screen. It's so popular in basketball these days. He goes the other way, gets fouled. Flynn makes the first on the second. Oh, no. We're not going to overtime again, are we? Devin Ebanks, fantastic player who's just getting better and better for West Virginia. Takes it to the cup. He's fouled. Gets a chance to go to the free throw line. He takes forever. We were counting him. I don't know if he beats the 10-second shot or not. But regardless, he makes the first. They call a timeout to ice him. Forget about it. This kid, money player, makes money shots, and the game will go to overtime unless Syracuse can get something going here. Got to get it in. Got to get it in. Arinze Onuaku, you don't want your big going the other way from the basket with the shot, with the game clock winding down, but Syracuse had to get it in. That's off the shot clock, so we head to overtime again, which is just ridiculous if you're Syracuse. Energy in the tank, yeah, they've still got some. Great lead from Dievendorf for Paul Harris. The bucket is good there. Syracuse is up 2. Then Rowton's with the deep 3. That's from Brooklyn. No, it doesn't go, but Onuaku, rebound to a cutting Flynn. It's a 4-point lead. But then Paul Harris went to the free throw line, missed a free throw, which gives West Virginia a chance. All right, that's just a 2, but it looked like maybe there was contact for sure. Could have been a foul call. Doesn't happen. Dievendorf the other way, and Syracuse, I'm sure America thought they were out of gas. They still got a lot of mo. They advanced to yet another final. And when you consider that in the last 3 days, really, John, they've essentially played 4 basketball games already. They scored 53 fewer in 5 fewer periods in this game, took 40 fewer shots. But as Jimmy V said many, many years ago correctly, survive and advance this time of the year, and that is exactly what Syracuse will do.